chose orange for me and blue for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go Oilers, go Leafs.
Yeah, well, the Leafs went.
Fuck. Oh, man.
I don't know if we did an intro to this. Like, did we ever say, hey, welcome to Beer Bellies and Bullshit?
I don't think we did.
Okay, let's do that right now, and then I'll cut and paste.
If you can do that.
Beer bellies and bullshit. Let's go!
Hey, welcome to Beer Bellies and Bullshit.
Episode 3.
Here it goes.
Send it. It's good to see you, dude. It's been too long.
I agree. How was trip?
Trip was good. Yeah, we got back. I think it was 10 days total. You've been to Disney.
I have.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah.
The one point where I was just like, I don't really have a reference point on busyness and how crazy it was, but we stuck around. Our last night, we wanted to do the show in front of the castle. So we waited till 8:39, whenever it started. And I will say it was an 11 out of 10 amazing, but
Oh yeah, I was like, what show? But yeah.
Right where the
like,
castle,
where Tinkerbell like flies across the sky and shit.
And it changes, like the whole castle changes in like it's a production, and it's absolutely amazing. But everybody at the Magic Kingdom was there. So it was absolute mayhem. And then we thought we could get on a ride after. So we tried to walk to the ride. So everybody's leaving the park and we were like swimming upstream. And I heard one person like frustrated say, I come here all the time and I've never seen it this busy. So I'm like, great. We chose the busiest day. I mean, it was kind of spring break and Easter, but at the same time, and this is the end. I mean, we got to the park. Do you know what rope dropping is?
Nope.
So I learned what rope dropping is. And that's like, so if you stay at a Disney resort, you can access the park an hour before the regular poor people. No, I kid. But you can access the park in theory. Like you can line up an hour before anybody else.
Okay.
So it's called rope dropping. And on day one, we went to Hollywood Studios. Dumb luck, it worked out for us. We happened to be the first on the Millennium Falcon ride. And I mean, this just gets into a whole different thing with lightning lanes and et cetera, et cetera. But it's wild. And then so the second day, we probably should have checked when the park opened because we didn't. And we thought we were rope dropping, but we were actually getting in line with the poor people. And
fucking peasants.
And when we got to the first ride that we didn't have a lightning lane for, I was like, why is it so fucking busy? And then while we were waiting in line, we looked up when the park opened and we missed by an hour. So anyways, live and learn.
Yeah. The first time we went, we got
How many times
super
you been?
early. A lot.
Oh.
No, I think we've only been to Disney like 2 different occasions. The first time I think we only went to Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Okay.
And then the second time we went to we skipped Magic Kingdom. We went to Epcot and one of the other ones and to a water park.
Yes. Was it the Blizzard?
I think so.
Yeah, like everything was like a frozen.
I don't remember. Because there's 2 water parks.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's still like this, but when we were there, it was like only one was open at a time.
It's the same. Blizzard Beach was open when we were there.
So Blizzard Beach sounds right, but I couldn't say for sure.
It's got one of the world's tallest like slides where you drop down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
Oh.
No, Liv just really liked the wave
pool. Yeah.
And the obstacle course.
Yes, with like the icebergs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Blizzard
it
Beach.
must have been Blizzard Beach.
Yeah, that's perfect for the kids.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but like we didn't pay.
Didn't you have a buddy that worked there?
Yeah, he still works there.
That's wild.
Probably not going to make it before he's done. Like, I guess they have this program where like Canadians can go and work there. And there's like this visa that was created specifically for this job at
Really?
Epcot. And they work at, like when you drink around the world.
Yep.
Like they have all that shit. The Canadian one, I forget what the steakhouse is called. Le Cellier, I believe.
Okay.
So you have to like be there's a piece of dust there and it's driving me nuts.
ADHD.
Yeah. When you start, you have to be like a host or a greeter.
Okay.
And like you have to answer questions about Canada to the tourists that ask you. but then eventually you build, like you work your way up to a server and you make, I guess, stupid amounts of money. He's doing like his 27th contract, it seems like. I think it's
Wow.
only like actually 3 or 4.
Still pretty cool though.
And yeah, and then like the perk is you get, I think, 2 or 3 guest passes, and you go with you have to be with the
Right.
guests,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it costs nothing. So literally saved thousands of dollars. Hey, look at, there's a robin on my fence. More ADHD.
Oh boy. If the listeners out there don't know, Robin does have ADHD. A robin spotting a robin.
Adhood, as I pronounce it.
No, man, that's the one thing Disney, it gets you with the cost of everything. And we talked about this. Like, this is one of those vacations. I was like, I just want to get this, to say bucket list, but like get it off the list, because it's really flipping expensive for the kids to do. And then when you're there, it's a cashless environment now, which we went to Legoland as well. And like, I took out a bunch of US cash, getting fisted in the exchange rate. And when you go there, I'm like, sweet, I'll just bring my no, cashless. I was like, oh, okay. So you just tap it every time. And then you just were like, well, I'll have a $10 beer here. I'll have a 10, whatever.
So you're like, we're going to Florida. We're going to take the kids to Disney. And then on your story, it's like Legoland. And I was like so tempted to be like, that's the poor man Disney. What are you doing? But
so we started. So it's funny because, I mean, you go down the rabbit hole with Disney. When you were there, was everything on the app?
I think no.
If you don't have this Disney app, you're not going anywhere. Like, it's legitimately everything.
Yeah. I think we had to use apps for some stuff.
Everything runs through the app now.
But like, we could buy our $6 bottles of Coke with debit or credit.
You can still do that, but like, you can buy these magic bands. The kids, we bought $40 magic bands that they could, I mean, I didn't obviously put the credit card on them, but like they can tap to get into the room. And like, that's.
Yeah. Did you guys stay at a Disney resort?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did do that.
So crazy. We stayed at the Animal Kingdom.
Was it cool? Did you get like one of the rooms you can see giraffes fucking at night?
Funny you say that. We actually had the giraffe fucking room. I'm not even
Nice.
They didn't bang, but they were probably
What a memory that would have been though, eh?
right? Just big old giraffe dicks.
What do you think's longer, a giraffe dick or a neck?
Oof. I'd like to see.
Is it a black giraffe or a white giraffe?
Jesus. So our room, like we didn't know what to expect. Like, I thought we booked the bottom of it was still 600 US a night, but I thought I booked like the bottom. I'm like, we're not going to be in the room. And then when we get there, they bring us in. Our room was just overlooking where these giraffes hang out. It was actually really cool. And they'll come up and they'll feed and stuff. So that part was cool. I don't know where I was going with this giraffe thing. Oh, but I guess just staying at a Disney resort.
Guess we both have ADHD.
No, the app. But I'm telling you, man, the app is everything. Like, and I would get frustrated because like we bought the meal plan and you needed to have the app to tap to do this. And then like, I didn't know how kids meals worked versus adult meals. And then they're like making me feel like an idiot at the cash. And I was like, man, I'm like, I just help a brother out here. It was a steep learning curve. If we go back, I'm sure maybe one day I'd like to do Universal Studios.
Yeah, we did Universal too.
Yeah.
It was very expensive.
Different, but better, same.
Much worse.
Really?
All of their rides are, remember like the Days of Thunder 3D ride at Canada's Wonderland?
Yeah.
All of their rides are like that. Your seat moves, but you're looking at a screen.
Okay.
Like not 100% of their rides,
right.
but like 80% of their rides. And then the only part that, I mean, not like I like the rides anyways, but like it just doesn't seem worth the $125 admission.
A lot of the rides at Disney are like the new Millennium Falcon and whatever. It's the same thing. You get in a car and it moves you along and like there's screens and actors and it's not like roller coasters. It's entertaining.
Yeah, but they still have the classics. You know, It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Where like
Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Indian head starts bobbing side to side and then whatever. Yeah, Tower of Terror. They don't have whatever it used to be called, the luge ride. Now it's some other Disney movie.
Tron is a good one. So
yeah.
Tron's a new one, and it's like you get on the bikes and it pushes you down, and then it just whoop. So that was a cool ride. But I was telling the kids, because they're like, oh, the roller coaster, some of them weren't as good as they were expecting. Some of them maybe a little better. But because we're going back to Ontario this year, I was like, just wait for Canada's Wonderland, Leviathan, Behemoth, like old school Top Gun, Flight Deck, I think it's called.
Yeah. I heard Busch Gardens. I guess it's like maybe not safe. Like it's very Florida now.
Yeah.
But like they've got more of the like the
rides,
adrenaline rides,
roller coaster. Yeah, I was like, boys, you're gonna like Wonderland. The magic of Disney is there. It's on display. And the one thing I will say is 99% of people, staff members there, were so accommodating, so good, good to talk to.
I think they have to be.
So it has to be. But this one dude, so we bought our lightning lanes for the first day, and we were at Hollywood Studios. And in the afternoon, you could see rain. Our lightning lane didn't start till 5:55, and you could see the rain coming in. So we had the ponchos on. And then because there was lightning in the background, this was for Slinky Dog Ride. Because there's lightning, they had to shut it down. So our only lightning lane, and they just on the app, it just says, nope, you can't use it anymore. So I'm like, well, like I paid a lot of money for this. What do I do with it? So we hung around for a bit, and then finally I said to Shelby, I'm like, can you go ask if they're going to open it? Like, how do we do this? And we went over there, and she dealt with it. But when I went back up, I went to ask one of the staff members. I was like, hey, man, I'm like, can I ask you a question? He turned around. He's like, what? And I was like, all right, sorry, bro. Like, what do I do here? And he's like,
a contracted employee.
He was the only guy that turned. I'm like, because it's raining, and probably had hundreds of people asking him when the ride's going to open. And you could just tell he was rattled. And I was like, all right, bro, sorry. But anyways, it all worked out. We got on all the rides, and now we're in debt. So
good, perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, are you living if you're not in debt? I think not.
I
think not.
Any financial advisors out there want to reach out to us? It'd be greatly appreciated.
Take my advice.
I will.
I only make good financial decisions.
I will say though, like I said, we did Legoland at the beginning. So talking to my cousin, he's like, man, you don't want to do like 4 straight days at parks. He's like, it's too much.
Feet just die.
Yeah. So he's like, what I suggest is you do 2 days in the beginning, 2 or 3 days or whatever, take a break, and then do a couple days at the end. Like your body will thank you. And I have to heed my cousin Mike's advice on that, because that's what worked for us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think maybe that's why they have like the water parks, because they're not huge.
People take rest days.
Like there's like the days where you don't do anything. Maybe you go do like tiny bit of shopping or whatever.
Sure.
And then like you can go. I guess you can take a trip to the coast, or you can go to one of the water parks and just like lay on the fake beach in front of the wave pool all day.
Well, the funny thing is like we started day one on the Sunday at the water park, and my feet hurt more than anything on that day, because like you're walking around with
barefoot.
Yeah, you're walking barefoot and everything, and like you're climbing stairs, and then like I'm pushing kids in the lazy river. Like I was like, man, my feet really hurt, and it was nice to put on shoes the next day and walk around the park. It was a break, but overall, very good. But we hit the West Coast. You know what I actually saw?
The Gulf of America side.
You saw that T-shirt? Did I show you my T-shirt?
No.
I bought a T-shirt that says Gulf of America. It's got a picture of Trump on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nice. Just nice.
It says it's going to be huge. Shelby's like, are you seriously buying this? I was like, I gotta. So anyways, that's my new swim shirt.
Yeah. So just wear that if you have to cross the border again. They won't even think about checking your cell phone.
Oh, exactly. Right.
You're a supporter.
And yeah, I bought the American shorts too. But anyways, that's a whole nother side stuff. I'm ready, man.
Did you go to the Daytona 500 while you were down there?
Should have. But you know what we did see is they launched that fucking Artemis 2 allegedly. Don't get me.
You are MAGA.
Don't get me going down the rabbit hole of if they actually went to the moon. But
if you saw it happen, I
saw the chemtrail. Like, so we had a top floor hotel room overlooking the West Coast, but you could turn and look east, and like you saw the rocket chemtrail. I don't know how they faked it, but I'm telling you, man. Anyways, for a different episode, conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to disagree with you on this one. I'm pretty sure they
honestly
slingshot it around the moon.
Well, allegedly, but we'll dedicate an episode to this, man. My Instagram feed's going to be it'll change from all dudes to.
Speaking of which, actually, let's see if you're doing any better. I can't use mine because
you're recording
over there. But
all right, because I'll show you. Because remember last time it was just dudes.
yeah.
Oh, we're way better now. Here we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Put that. No, there's still a lot of naked dudes.
Where? Oh, that old guy's jacked though.
Yeah.
But look at the rest of it. It's all. Oh, there's two. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Every once in a while there's a jack dude, but it's more jack chicks. Anyways,
Is that different?
a bit. I'm hoping.
You don't know until you know.
I guess.
Then
Anyways,
it's
I
too
feel-
late.
I
You wish you
feel-
didn't know.
I feel that's better than last time. So thanks to my friends for sorting out my algorithm.
Yeah. Thanks to all my gay friends for not reaching out the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, much appreciated. I was just see what else. Yeah, it was because I guess that was we recorded before I went on the trip, and then you get back, and then what's new in your life?
Moving to Toronto. Got the message.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Going to find a home next week.
This is, I mean, if there's going to be any time to do it, it's probably now's a good time.
Yeah, I don't like, so it's competitive in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
but not so much here. I guess like the average time on market is a little higher than I'd care for. But I had two friends in the last week that said they sold their house. One isn't my friend, he's my boss.
Okay.
He's kind of my friend. We eat lunch together. We both like Jersey Mike's. We're both sub guys.
Nice.
So that, except for Subway, neither of us like it. So we've bonded.
Okay.
And then the other ones, they actually just live a couple blocks away. And so my boss / friend sold his the first day they listed it, which was good. He's in Edmonton, not Spruce Grove.
Okay.
But still close enough that maybe, hopefully.
I would assume you'll sell quickly.
And then our friends a couple blocks away sold theirs before it even hit the market.
Jesus.
So
That's positive information, positive data.
yeah, I mean,
Is it data or data?
analysis.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Data.
I think it's data if you're the character on Star Wars or Star Trek, and data if you,
I want the numbers.
yeah,
All right.
or maybe one's like American.
So are you guys looking, like where in the GTA are you looking?
Toronto proper.
Okay, like in the city limits?
Yes.
Yeah. Like North York?
All over the place.
Really?
We have no idea.
So where is Jess's job going to be?
Bay and
Oh, fuck, downtown.
Like south of College. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
right. Smack
2
downtown.
blocks north of like.
So she's
Skydome.
go training regardless or TTC
Yeah, probably TTC.
because you're not going to want to rip the DVP or the 427 or any of that shit.
No, that's I get to do that.
But at least you're going the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Opposite times, so that should work out. But we'll see. We'll see what we can find.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can sell this place. I mean, we'll sell it just, hopefully quickly because I'm actually supposed to start in 1 month and 2 days.
So that's your COS date
Yeah.
in May.
Yeah.
Oof. That is a
So-
quick turnaround.
Yeah. I asked for like an early posting.
Yeah.
And then I was hoping when he said yes that he would give me an early posting message. Instead, it was like, here, you have 6 weeks to sell your house, buy a new one, and move. So,
Well, I mean, the good thing is you could probably delay it 30 days without any.
yeah. But even that's still,
It's a quick turnaround, that's for sure.
which is, I guess, like good and bad, you
Yeah.
know? Like it makes the administrative side of things more challenging, but there's less anxiety and waiting. And
Yeah, just boom, like a
just-
Band-Aid.
yeah.
We're going to have to figure out how to do this remotely.
Yeah. We should. We'll
That-
try it next week when I'm in Toronto.
There we go. And I'll fly to see you because I miss Ontario.
Yeah. We'll do that anytime.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get a spare bedroom. It might be a plus den, but,
Whatever, I'll sleep on the floor.
it'll be a plus den / podcast studio.
Sweet.
We'll
Say
get
less.
We'll get a banner on the wall, or we'll cover these with the Beer Bellies and Bullshit logo.
You know what? You're probably going to. Did you watch many Oilers games this year?
No, I didn't.
No?
The few I went to one game live.
Yeah.
And I just canceled my Sportsnet subscription
Okay.
because I haven't been watching shit.
If you're not watching, then
Yeah.
what's the point, right?
Yeah. Like I usually, like the last 5 years, I've watched probably every game.
I'm assuming you'll watch more in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
That's the one thing. And then if you root for the Oilers when you're in Ontario, which I'm assuming you probably will, it's frustrating because you want to watch the games. I don't like paying for the program, so I can only watch them when they're on nationally on Wednesdays and Saturdays, Leaf games. And the Leafs are terrible, and it's not really worth watching anyway. So
yeah, well, maybe next year.
yeah.
But yeah, it'll be probably easier because like the games when you watch them here, like home games start at 8 o'clock, or sometimes like if it's the late game on the East Coast, you're watching it starts at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like it's just messed up. So at least the games will be either early or normal and never late.
Yep.
But if it's early, I guess I might be screwed. But
Jays games, Raptors games, like just there's so much, right?
yeah, I don't understand the basketball very much. It's
there. It's a thing.
yeah, it is a thing.
But at least like I would love to just I took for granted, I think, when I worked downtown, right at like Front and Simcoe, I would go on like if it was a nice Friday and the Jays were at home, I'd go have a few beers at the Jack Astor's at like Front University and then walk over to the Jays. And tickets were like $15. Just sit in the upper decks and just watch a ball game. Like I miss those days.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I'll tell you though, when I was in Toronto on Halloween and Game 6, tickets to anywhere were impossible to get.
Well, yeah.
You couldn't get into any of the bars downtown.
Yeah, that's normal.
It was insanity. I didn't like it at all.
Well, I'm talking regular season. I'm not talking World Series.
But
no, it is what it is.
I tried and I failed. I even like it was Halloween, so I dressed up as a Jays fan. I bought a hat and a shirt.
Dressed up as a Jays fan. Speaking of Jays, I got my Jays hat on.
Yeah, you can look at that camera there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. I forgot. I'm in the What do I do with my hands? It's weird. Should be used to having a tripod on me. I'm in the cuck chair, right?
Somebody resting their dick on you, or what?
I'm in the proper cuck chair, I believe. No, man. Well, that's good. Yeah, we'll definitely try. And I'm hoping people are liking what we're putting out so far. We're open to suggestions on what you guys want to see. We hope to get some interviews going.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have. I got nothing. I'm gonna delete this. I was trying to think of something.
Well, I was gonna say Mark Carney has not responded to my request. So
fucking dick.
Yeah. I figured I'd start at the top, right?
He did announce 3 days ago that he was going to cancel that tax, though, on the gas until, I think, Memorial Day or...
Till Labor Day.
Labor Day. Okay, yeah, we don't have a Memorial Day in this country.
We sure don't. So it's very nice of him to cancel it for 5 weeks.
But he, said, he announced it, on Monday, and he was effective Friday. Just turn the tax off now. What are you waiting for?
It's funny you said, I went to fill up my tank yesterday, and I'm like...
How much did that cost?
Well, I put in half because I'm like, oh, if they're going to drop the tax, I'm like, I'll just fill up the other half when they do that.
Makes sense.
Right. So I was like, I needed some gas. So I put a bit in and we'll see if it pays off.
My shitty little Bronco took $88 the other day when I bought it last fall.
Yeah.
It was I never even got to $60. The light would be on.
It's insane, man.
Yeah. I don't love it.
But
I don't love it.
Didn't you say you're going to trade all 14 of your vehicles in for an expedition?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before you leave here?
And then I'm going to commute in it.
Man, keep the EV car for the commuting.
Yeah. Well, we're keeping the EV, which sadly just dragged across a pole today.
Oh, no.
So she's got some damage, but, we'll get her fixed up, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep that for probably ever.
Commuting reasons.
So I'm going to try to trade the others in before we leave so that we have a decent sized vehicle for the trip across the country.
Yeah.
And then from there, we'll be driving all over the province to see our family that we've lived away from for the last decade.
100%.
So
your big vehicle
might as well
makes sense.
be comfortable. Plus, if we're driving to Ottawa, an EV like from Toronto. Not impossible to do, but
You can get there on probably one charge.
no, definitely not.
What?
EVs aren't good on the highway.
I
That's
thought they
when they
were.
burn all the fuel or all the power, right?
Really?
Like driving in town,
Yeah, it's okay.
no problem at all. But
On the highway, that's
on
where
the
they burn the
highway,
juice.
just and then in
Interesting.
the winter, even quicker.
Yeah, and that's the
So-
one thing. If I lived in Florida or if I lived in California or one of the warmer southern states, I would 100% have an EV vehicle.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just don't think in Canada, anyways, it makes a lot of sense to have only an EV.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely not in Alberta. Maybe in Southern Ontario, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But yeah, I am going to use it for commuting because there's a couple of on routes on the way
Oh,
to
yeah.
work. So worst case scenario, I can hit the like turbochargers there. And, I mean, you're still paying, but it's
It's
less
a lot
than a tank of
less.
gas.
A lot less.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
it'll be all right. Plus, like EV is fast. Like you step on the gas and it just like kicks you back in your seat more so than my 580 horsepower Ford Mustang.
That's wild.
I said 580, but I meant 480.
Still fast.
Look at me just doubling those inches into miles.
What are you guys going to rent in Toronto, or do you know?
Yeah, we're gonna
House or condo too? That was my second.
we're gonna try to rent, preferably a house. It's just the market isn't fantastic there,
Right.
so I'd like it to settle before we buy.
That's fair.
'Cause, we move to the big city and then hate it and then have to sell in 2 years,
Right.
and then lose $100,000 on top of having to move again. Like,
And military housing is out of the question.
yeah, Jess won't do it. She's
What
better
if-
than them.
I know, but what if you get there and it's realistically one of the only options for the time being? Would you start?
I hope so. I want to save money,
Right.
Like, but I mean, also if we're gonna live in that area, might as well just buy in that area.
That's fair.
It's we've lived in a normal city before. We've lived in moderately sized Canadian cities such as like Edmonton before, but we've never lived in Toronto.
Right.
So it might just be a little too busy.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Or like, I don't know, like we let Liv go outside and play with her friends here.
Yeah.
Just they play on the street, whatever. Can't do that in Toronto.
No, it's a different vibe.
So
Be a city kid.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everybody adjusts. The
Yeah.
plan is to just stay there forever and then buy once we're sure.
Yep.
And once the market is stabilized, but
Sweet.
who knows? Everything is up for negotiation, I guess.
I like it, man. Well, I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, you don't have to. We can be virtual
Well, we'll be virtual. Yeah.
besties. When I lived in Moscow, a friend of mine, so after families were removed,
Mhm.
he bought I guess a rocket Russie,
Yep. Rocket Chrissy.
and his wife bought a rocket.
Yep.
And I guess they connected to the Wi-Fi, and so like you know this friend too. I don't
Okay.
want to say his
No,
name,
that's
like
fine.
but yeah, they would like fuck each other virtually,
Sick.
and
Is that what we're going to do?
we can do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if they make like a pocket ass.
Dear Google.
They have to.
Have to, man.
Yeah, there's
It's
no way they
2026,
don't.
buddy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, there's definitely robots that are only asshole.
I need one. What?
Yeah.
No phone. Don't listen. It's like Instagram search.
Algorithm is fucked again.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, the car shopping. I've been looking a lot at websites and whatnot. Trying I don't want to buy brand new again.
No, I was going to say expeditions. You can because a lot of rental companies they'll flip them after like a year or two,
Yeah.
and you can get a pretty good deal on. My neighbors actually bought a used expedition. Beautiful vehicle. They use it a ton.
Yeah. So the downside to not going new is the the 2025 and 2026 models,
Mhm.
the interior is spectacular.
Oh, okay.
They revamped them between 24, 25.
And I know you like nice things.
I do. I'm so shiny things, you know.
I got you.
I fucking hate it. But alternatively, like I'm also open to like a Tahoe or a Grand Wagoneer.
I've been in both.
The Grand Wagoneer interior is luxurious.
Oh, super
For-
luxurious, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy. So I might be leaning that way.
Yeah.
I like Tahoe has the extra, like the actual size inside for like luggage and shit behind the third row.
Right.
Whereas the other ones, like not so much the Expedition Max, but the other two, like you're limiting yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do I really need that much space for luggage though? We're 3 people. I could get a roof rack. But,
You absolutely could.
but we'll see. I'm probably gonna have an Escalade in a year or in a month.
I don't.
We'll see.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, super tinted windows. Everybody thinks that Drake's pulling up, and then I'm like, "What's up, guys? It's just Robin and his poor dentition."
It's a good callback.
Thank you. Nobody understands. My psychiatrist said I have poor dentition. That's all he could find wrong with me, though.
You're a medical practitioner.
That son of a bitch.
What were we just talking about? God,
Vehicles.
even then, Tahoe. No, I don't know.
Tahoe, Grand
Lost it.
Wagoneer.
Lost it. Grand Wagoneers are super. Like I sat inside of one. I was like, this is like a spaceship, and allegedly, spaceships are real. But yeah, man, they're pretty sick. Oh, window tint. That's what it was. I'm getting my front windows tinted on Tuesday.
Really?
Just completely random thought, but
Um,
it's illegal in Alberta.
yeah.
It's an $81 fine, but gonna do it. YOLO.
How often do you think you're going to get the fine?
I hope. Fuck, watch it first day.
Yeah. Come to the golf course on base.
Write me my GPTR.
I've like never seen like obvious front windshield tint ever. And a couple weeks ago I saw it twice where it's like it looks like just like hard black plastic for a windshield. And I was like, Jesus, how do you see out of that?
Yeah, that's the thing. I want my in my truck, my 2 back windows are slightly tinted. I just want the front ones to match.
Yeah.
I don't want like blackout tint or anything. I just will get it done and hopefully looks good.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yeah, time will tell.
Unless you got like Indiglo reflective. That would look a little dumb.
No,
You
I
know?
just want the straight up, keep the heat out, keep me
Yeah.
a little privacy.
For
Yeah,
what? Like you're driving.
I don't know.
Pick your nose a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Probably get a lot of nosebleeds.
Well,
It's probably why you get the nosebleeds.
no. It's because of the dry Alberta weather. But I've always got them.
Yeah, and the finger. You don't start picking your nose as an adult.
It's true.
You
You
just-
just get better
Yeah,
at
it's
it.
like thumb suckers.
Just start as an adult. Oh man.
Yeah, the erotic babies. And like this is how it started. I'm like, and then,
Did you ever suck your thumb?
I don't know.
I think every kid did, didn't they?
Probably.
I'm going through my list of stuff that we want to talk about. Home ownership versus renting. That was kind of what I was getting at with your Toronto thing.
I definitely prefer owning.
So I read a lot of stuff on it, and for some things it's better, but like with my house, for example, like if an outlet doesn't work or something and you're renting, you can call your landlord. And you know what I did say? Our house, I mean, it's 20 something years old, 25 years old. The outlets, a lot of them have become like worn out, right? Like a beat up.
Oh, like they'll just slide in and
Yeah,
out like a hotel outlet.
Yeah, like a beat up, you know what?
Rusty.
But yeah, so, and like the kids would bitch, like they'd put their iPad charger and just fucking slowly fall out. So I'm not very handy and I don't want to electrocute
Just
myself.
tell them to wrap steel wool around it. See
Well,
how it goes.
Liam had tape on the one charger, like holding it to, I was like, buddy, like, one, I don't know if that's good. And 2, I'm like, I need to fix this. So I went out and I bought a bunch of new outlets and I was like, oh, here we go. And I fixed them all.
Nice. Good for you.
But again,
Did you get any of the ones with the chargers built in?
No, because I wanted to get one of those for my kitchen, but then when we had an electrician come in and add some lights one time, he's like, "Yeah, for whatever reason, your circuits." I stopped paying attention, but he said basically it couldn't work. I was like, "Why?" I'm like, "It's just wires to wires, bro." And he didn't. So I was like, "All right, whatever." I just got the regular. I just replaced. I swapped one for one. But now it's so satisfying to plug it in and it just stayed level.
Yeah.
Doesn't slide out. But in continuing with this,
Take
like,
notes, Holiday Inn.
fuck, I am not a handy person. Are you a handy person?
No.
No. I hung a TV on the wall, like a big 65-inch TV on the wall, and I knew because I did my research, because I was like, oh, it'd be sweet if the studs were exactly where they should be to hang this bracket. Obviously, I'm like, they're not. 16 inches off center. Don't worry about it. That's code. I think
it is here.
Yes. Well,
Like,
I watched a lot of HGTV and they're always like 16 off center. And I was like, yeah, idiot. But so I had to put a bracket, like a piece of wood, right?
Yeah.
So then I had to paint that piece of wood the same color as the wall so it doesn't look weird from the side. So I did all that. And then hung the TV, bought a drywall thing, put my holes in it so you can run the cables down and behind. And we bought a fire. I did it all myself, man. And I'm like, these small things, again, you're spending money, but it's a home ownership. You're always doing something. And sometimes it bugs me, but then also not being a handy guy and doing small projects like this makes me feel like a hero. So
I have a frame TV.
It's sick.
And
for anyone who wants to buy this
right
place
there. And
did you hang that?
I did. And it's like perfectly center somehow, but it's like flush to the wall. So it's like, it was a job.
Yeah.
And then, like you can't even plug shit into it. Like there's a separate box. The side of it.
So I went to, because when I was here and I thought it was a painting the first time I was here. They look so fantastic. I went to look at them and they were just a little more money than I wanted to spend. But they're amazing because they go against the wall.
Yeah.
Like it's hindsight. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have put one of those up in my house. But alas.
I told the realtor that we were going to leave it there, and then just made me change my mind. So.
Oh, you're going to take it?
So yeah, I get to.
I mean, you could
do it all again.
Well, if someone wants to buy the house, you'd be like, all right, throw in an extra $1,500 or $2,500 for the TV.
Well, that might be a reach.
Well, I don't know.
But I guess if you're just mortgaging it anyways, just throw in the TV.
Throw in the TV. It's free money, just like Disney.
Yeah.
Just like Disney.
Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible to do. Do you like the pictures? This is fun for the listeners because they can't see it, even the ones watching.
Robin has hung perfectly a couple nice photos of what appear to be bulls or calves.
Those are Highland cows.
And they came with it.
And no, last time you were here, they each had the same picture of a child we don't know.
That's right. So you did update them. Oh, because you're selling the place.
I took those pictures.
No shit.
A little while back, a few years ago. And I took like a really close up one of like one of their faces, and it was pretty cool. But cream of the crop is like, there were a couple of them fucking. And I got that, and Jess said I couldn't put
that up. So, that'd be funny to work that in.
But yeah, I tried. Lord knows I tried. but yeah,
that's awesome, man.
It was yeah.
You know what? Taking photos yourself, I think two of my favorite photos that I have hanging in my house. One was taken in Thailand. One was taken in Vietnam, and I turned them to black and white. And I think they're cool. They add like this feng shui. So like, yeah, these are great photos. And you'd be like, yeah, they look professional.
It'd be even cooler if we lived in a ranch.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, or at least a farm,
They had outside our Animal Kingdom room, I think they're like Texas Longhorn things. They're those things with the massive antlers. Buffaloes, whatever. I don't know. They look cool.
I don't know. I think in Animal Kingdom, it probably would have been like an antelope.
I don't know, man. Like, let's just see what these.
Because like you wouldn't put farm animals on a safari.
Texas Longhorn. And yeah, those guys, Texas Longhorns.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these fuckers. Anyways, they just chilled and ate some grass.
Did you guys go to Animal Kingdom?
No, we only did Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom was the other one that I was trying to think of earlier. It was pretty
Right.
cool.
Yeah, I've heard things, but I was like, we get to see the giraffes at the right out of our hotel
That's
room.
true. Yeah. Why spend the additional money? Did you go to Disney, like the mall, the
Disney
outdoor mall
Springs?
things? Yeah,
We did not. Like it was the last 3 days of our trip, and it was just water park, fly home.
We spent a lot of money at Disney Springs.
I don't think I had any money left to like the kids got like. Anyways, but I did. Friends of ours went, and I was like, I want to check it out, but our dollar is just shit kicked, and I'm like,
Yeah. It was stronger when I was there.
yeah, that's awesome. I next time if we go, we stayed at this one. Was it Hilton? Whatever their like suite place is. It was amazing, and it was by Universal. But I would stay at a place like that and go to Universal next time. So we'll go back.
Yeah. I want to go to Florida every year.
Man,
It just makes sense.
it does.
Just as opposed to it, but like, I don't know. I think there's something about like tradition and an annual vacation.
If you are in, well, one being here in Alberta, like there's no direct flights. You have to go over to Toronto. We went through Ottawa on Porter, which was great. But if you're in Toronto, man, bomb down 3.5 hour ride straight down. Perfect.
Yeah. Or drive in our expedition.
Even better, right? Take 2 days, drive down.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Living and growing up in Ontario, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to go to fucking here, Boston, Philly. I didn't go to any of those spots. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I could drive to Florida anytime, just straight down. Didn't do it once. Now that's all I want to do now that I live out west. I was like, man,
I love Chicago.
Chicago was good.
Best city in the world.
I eventually went there, and it was really fun. One day I'll go back.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You gonna drive through the
soon.
States?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, unless they tell me I can't.
Do it anyways.
Just keep going.
Fucking YOLO.
The Americans are the kind of people that don't fuck around, or do fuck around, don't fuck around.
You can drive
They're
through.
gonna shoot me.
You can drive through.
Not if I have any Trump memes on my phone.
Just borrow my shirt.
Yeah.
Gulf of America, baby.
Yeah. Put an empty holster on my hip.
There it is.
Yeah. They'll let me do it. It's fine.
At least, yeah. So in theory, so when's your COS date?
May 18th, which is a holiday.
So that when you get 9 days, no, 7 days,
Yeah.
7 days to drive. So in theory, you'd be on the road in like 3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah. Like on the 10th, say, of May. And then we are at the 15th today. 16th. Oh my.
Yeah. We have to try to aim to be like beginning to mid June.
Oh, okay.
For Liv's school.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna make her do a full year again. You know?
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whether it means I have to go ahead, and
Right.
they'll stay in a hotel or something, get an Airbnb for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Figure that out.
yeah, I don't know. There's so many things to figure out, but they all hinge on the HHG,
Yeah.
the house hunting trip next week. And it's kind of irritating because like we can't make any like actual plans until that's done.
Right.
And then of course we can't do much until we sell the house. I mean, obviously we can leave before it's sold. There's
Yeah.
allowances in place for that.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
I'm still not too eager to pay $4,000 a month for rent and then
Oof.
pay slightly less mortgage on top of that because
Yeah.
the allowances only cover like the interest and upkeep and
Oh, really?
like the bills and extra insurance or whatever.
Mm.
So, which makes sense because obviously like the actual payment you're making equity on, you're not losing that, but still kind of bullshit.
That's what I don't miss about moving.
Yeah. Well, hopefully less location change, but
Yeah.
we'll move houses
Yeah,
again. But hopefully that's only one more time after this because they're not paying movers to do everything for me. I'm not too eager to do it. Moved into this place and it was shit.
Yeah.
We paid two criminals to move our shit.
Sweet.
And yeah, sometimes when I'm walking up the stairs, I can still smell them.
Good Lord.
So,
Well, it all worked out. The house is beautiful.
yeah, well, thank you. I hope the potential buyers think so as well.
I want to talk about how I navigated here without the use of GPS. And I don't know how people used to survive in the 80s or fucking any time before Google Maps and Apple Maps and everything became prevalent. I remember back in the day, actually, I mean, I went to the UK in 2005, 2006, something like that. No cell phones, no nothing. And you figure it out.
And even with all the technology, UK is hard to navigate.
Still, you know what I found is wild about the UK? I took a taxi there. I took also many Ubers, which there was a big beef. And the reason is taxi drivers have to go to university or a taxi university for 4 years. And then their final test is in the whole city of London. Their instructor gets in, and I think it's 3. And he'll give them 3 addresses in the city, and they have to get there without maps.
I didn't know about the road test. I thought there was like a written test. They have to know like all of the history of the 15,000-year-old city, and
so you can see why they'd be pissed if Uber moved in, because these guys have literally given a large chunk of their life to studying. But imagine like in a city as complex as London, dude hops in, he's like, yeah, like 1427 Chestershire Way. Yeah. And you're like, and it's down an alleyway in a one-way, and man, you just got to know it. And then he's like, all right, cool, let's go to the other side of the city. I'm like, that blew my mind. I gave him a good tip, and I was like, brother, like, fucking Google does your job now. But
London's a good city too. I'd go back to London.
Yeah, London was great.
We should take the show on the road.
Sure. I'll meet you there.
If all of our listeners could tell 10 friends to listen as well, so we can start making some money. And
how do you make money off this?
I don't know.
Ad revenue?
Right now we're in the hole.
We're in the red.
Yeah, like I guess we can monetize things.
Hush
with
Hush sheets.
Yeah.
Right. We need some Hush money.
Yeah. I don't know. Their marketing budget could be low though. I found some at Winners.
But were they real Hush?
Yeah, probably.
Queen size, bro. Only king size.
Yes.
And white. I don't know. When you sent me that though, I was hurt because I paid $230 something for our sheets.
Yeah. Well, they were queen, and it was the only set, so maybe it was just like they fell off a truck.
I don't know.
But
that's a lot less. Anyways, I should have told you to buy them for me, because I do have a queen bed that I would love some white Hush sheets for, but next time.
Yeah. Well, next time I'm walking through Winners, which isn't often. Like I'll sit in the car and Jess and Liv will go and take an hour and
sure.
And I'll sleep.
But with Winners and all that stuff, they sell a lot of, like, I don't know, weird household stuff. And the one thing I wanted to ask you about was your Tupperware collection. Completely random, I know. Because I was doing the dishes today, and one of the Tupperware had spaghetti stains, and I've seen videos on how to like get them out, but it just seems like
not worth the effort.
Do you replace your Tupperware often?
No, not often. I did just throw a whole bunch of it out though.
See,
so
you got to buy new stuff, or
we're gonna have to.
I had a friend when I worked in Beijing, and he had like a whiteboard on his fridge, and if he lent you something in Tupperware, your name went on the board. And I shit you not, like you had to bring it back, and then your name would go off the board.
Was he local to Beijing? Like
no, Craig Bushel.
That sounds like like when VHS and DVDs were a thing, and like there'd be like the little corner store, like Kim's Convenience, but real life, and it's usually like Wong's or whatever. And then like, if you're like 3 days late, and they're like, write your name up on the wall. Like,
that's what it was, man. Like I remember I can't, they hosted something, or I wound up with one of his dishes.
Mr. Jones, you have Debbie does Dallas.
Debbie does Dallas.
Like, I wish I could do accents.
Without being super racist?
No, I don't care so much about that. Like, I mean, no hate,
Yeah.
Just, if it's funny, it's funny. And
comedy's
in
comedy.
this case, like I'm talking about like an actual store that was owned by some Chinese folk,
I can't do a Chinese accent.
I can't do any accent or any impression. I'm terrible at all of them. I always feel stupid after I do it. Like I feel dumb that I just did that.
Yeah, I am the same.
Probably gonna edit it out. I'll keep all your embarrassing shit in.
Sweet. That's right. You're the editor.
Mine
right?
is just like,
God, why is it all me? No, but anyways, getting your name off that list felt good. And that kind of ties in hand with Shelby's friend was over a while back, and we keep our Ziploc bags, and I wash them out. And
Oh God, no wonder you can afford Disney.
I just, as much as I don't care about the environment, for some reason I don't. And then when you take a step back and you look at like all the junk, and I don't know, it's a whole rabbit hole of stuff. But I'm like, I can rinse my Ziploc bags. So they were all drying, and Shelby's friend, they had some drinks, and she threw them all out. I was like, what are you doing?
Good for her.
But I was like, I get it, but also I'm like, I'm trying to save the environment one plastic bag at a time.
How do you feel about plastic straws?
Love them. And down in the States, guess what?
Yeah,
Fucking everywhere.
I put so many in my bag when I was there. I have like 1,500 in the pantry over there.
Shelby laughed because we got Kool-Aid jammers, and they had the plastic. And if you've used a Kool-Aid jammer in Canada, it's got that paper straw, and it's impossible to puncture the plastic. So I took the remaining.
I've used a Jess jammer. A wiener.
If it can fit in the hole of a Kool-Aid jammer, then you got issues, brother.
Nope, it's not my problem. That's Jess's.
I took them off the thing. She was like, you're embarrassing. And I was like, well, we'll see. But again, I would take the plastic straws too. And you know what else we took home? They use plastic bags there. I went to Walmart, 10 plastic bags. I packed them in the suitcase.
Yeah, God bless America.
Fuck. That's just the small things. I'm like, man.
I buy plastic straws off Amazon and keep them in my glove box.
Sweet. Yeah, because
when I go to Burger King, I don't have to deal with a soggy straw.
When was the last time you went to Burger King?
Today at lunch.
All right,
that's why I picked Burger King, actually, because I don't often get Burger King.
Where do you usually go?
Wendy's is the flavor of the day. It used to be McDonald's.
Yeah.
But I guess I reached my limit.
Rank. Well, I guess you kind of just did.
You know what? You know why I go to Wendy's now? I think we've already done this once.
Yeah.
Like in the
actual podcast.
Yeah.
Shows what I know.
So I guess we'll forego that. But I go to Wendy's because they have plastic lids.
Yes.
And they're great. Costco has them now as well, which is good. But that's like why I go there.
I'm craving actually a burger right now. I haven't had Wendy's, Burger King, or McDonald's. I've had like the odd McDonald's hamburger because the macros fit into my macros for whatever reason. I don't know. Like I miss it. Like I want a Big Mac so bad. I don't know.
Do you want to play a fun game called Guess the Race? And we'll order from we'll order you a Big Mac, and we'll order me some Wendy's, and we'll see.
Well, I think we know what it's going to be.
We'll see what the accent sounds like.
I think I know.
Yeah, that's a dumb game. Let's not play it.
No,
that's racist.
But it led me to another thing I was reading. Have you ever been to Chopped Leaf?
I've seen Chopped Leaf.
Not a big salad guy.
Actually, no, I love salad.
Just tossing them.
Yeah, well, that and no, I genuinely like if I could eat salad every day, I would.
Yep.
I just can't because I can't get motivated to make a salad every day.
That's fair.
And if you go to Chopped Leaf, it's like $20 for
lettuce.
Yeah,
a bit of protein.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, but I read on Reddit, and this one guy was bitching about it because he was applying for jobs and he got turned down a couple times, and they had made a post, this Chopped Leaf, about not being able to fill their assistant manager role for $36 to $37 an hour, and they were in the process of applying to the government for temporary foreign worker, right? Like a lot of companies probably do, and I'm like, that's wild. Like, do you know how many people would do that job for $36 to $37 an hour?
Yeah, but I feel like they're just lying so that they...
Oh, they are 100% lying.
Yeah, like, so they can just...
hire somebody. Yes.
Whoever.
Accent time.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not racist if it doesn't exist anywhere.
Yeah.
There was... two Tim Hortons. I might have mentioned this before on the podcast because I've talked about it to a lot of people. But there were 2 Tim Hortons in Edmonton that weren't paying their employees at all. They were letting them come work for them on some kind of a
To get them into
government
the country.
program.
Yeah.
And then they don't pay them until they've been here long enough to get their thing. And then those people move on and get real jobs.
Jesus.
So like it came to light because somebody, I don't know, had 3 sugars in their double.
Yeah.
So they were complaining, and then I guess they were being dicks, and then the Tim Hortons employee was kind of being a dick back, and then like the customer was like, "This is what you get paid to do," and she's like, "I don't get paid at all." See, where's she from? Where's she from?
Nobody knows where that's coming from.
No. And I got
But I can see her though. I can visualize it.
yeah. She's clearly Ukrainian.
Fuck. But imagine not getting paid.
Right. And then so they're like forced to live in shitty conditions, obviously, because they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just terrible. So I genuinely have not had Tim Hortons anything since then. And that, like, it was a couple months ago I heard this.
I'd say Tim Hortons quality has gone down in the last 5 to 8 years. Like I prefer McDonald's breakfast now. Like when we were on that course in Borden, like it was worth it to drive off base and get McDonald's versus going to Tim Hortons where the cheese was half on the thing. And
yeah, Tim Hortons is junk. Like I'm not a big coffee guy anyways.
Yeah.
Except for my caramel macchiato cup full of diabetes that I get every
Sweet.
morning. There was never really anything for me to go there for.
Yeah.
I don't mind their sandwiches. You know, they're pretty tasty. Well, they used to be anyways, but not now.
I'll only eat there if we stop there, like with the kids, and it's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I will avoid it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I wouldn't not feed Olivia in the interest of not supporting Tim Hortons.
Right.
But yeah, it's I don't know. That's kind of shitty. Anyways,
Timinder Hortons.
should we wrap up episode 3?
You know what? Yeah.
Do you have a joke?
Oh, you know what? My kid gave me a couple jokes, but they're slipping.
I got some jokes.
Send it.
Okay. Why do women rub their eyes
Why?
in the morning?
Why?
Because they don't have balls to scratch. Oh, that one's from Andy that works with my sister.
Sweet.
Thanks for listening, Andy.
You fixed it. You came up with one.
Some people aren't going to like that, but I do.
That works,
I
man.
do. That's it.
You just listen to Beer Bellies and Bullshit with Robin and John. Like and subscribe before you move on.